It's time to cook with Susan Beck. Today I'm going to show you a simple appetizer called a dried beef cheese ball. This would be a great appetizer if you were going to someone's party and need to take a little treat or for a tailgate. This does not take very many ingredients. Let's have a look at what we'll be using. 1 brick of cream cheese, a dash of Worcestershire sauce, a tablespoon of minced onions, some dried beef, a tablespoon of mayonnaise, a tablespoon of milk, and this part would be optional, but today we're going to roll our cheese ball in some chopped pecans. Let's start with the dried beef. This comes in a little glass container in the aisle that you would find your tuna, and the easiest way to take the lid off is just to pry it off like you would the top of a beer bottle or your canning from your garden. This is a 2 1/4 ounce jar of dried beef, so I am going to use all of that. There's just round circles, kind of like pepperoni, like thin slices of pepperoni or Canadian bacon, but it is beef. I want this in nice little pieces for my cheese ball today, so I'm just going to cut it in one direction and then cut it in the other direction to make some small bite-sized, or even smaller than bite-sized pieces here. Alright, so most of my pieces are just these nice little tiny squares, and that is going to go into my container with my 1 brick of cream cheese. Now it would be very easy to double this and make a larger cheese ball by simply putting 2 bricks of cream cheese in and doubling all your ingredients. Pick yourself up 2 jars of dried beef. My cream cheese has been sitting out for about an hour, so it is nice and soft, and we're going to be able to incorporate all of our ingredients into that cream cheese quite easily. I have made this with green onions. Green onions are kind of nice because they give it a little bright green color, but I don't have green onions today, and we're still in that COVID time period of our lives where I don't run to the grocery store, so I'm always making do with what I can use. And you can use just really any kind of onions that you want. Today I'm just going to use those dried onions from my spice cupboard. I already have a tablespoon of mayonnaise measured out and a tablespoon of milk ready to pour in. And then when it says a dash of Worcestershire sauce, I just usually take off the lid and give it a few drops. Alrighty, here we go. Just mix it all together. Like I said, cheese balls really are a very simple thing to make. Some cheese balls might incorporate some cheddar cheese or mozzarella cheese or something into them as well. This one happens to just have cream cheese in it. You could very easily, though, add other things to it if you wanted a few ounces of shredded cheddar cheese in here. You can design your own recipe with this. So all I'm really looking for is that I don't have any big spots of just cheese, that I've got that onion and that dried beef mixed throughout my cheese. And like I said, if your cheese is nice and soft, that's pretty easy to do. Alright, the next step is to just kind of get it more into a ball. And then I am going to bring back that cutting board and use my cutting board to put my pecans on. I'm going to put my pecans on here. I've got about 2/3 of a cup of pecans there. Again, that's kind of up to you what kind of nuts you want to use, how many nuts you want around it. Alright, out it goes. And onto the pecans. Simply roll it around until it's completely covered in pecans. You can see 2/3 of a cup easily covers this cheese ball. Might even have a few to spare there. I like the nuts. It gives it a little crunch, a little nice texture to go with it. And as I'm rolling it, I'm kind of making it, it's a little bit more like a ball. It's easier to handle with the nuts around it than just the sticky cream cheese. Alright, we're going to take a serving bowl and lay it on there. And after I wash up my hands, we'll give this a taste. So here's our finished cheese ball. I'm just going to use a little knife here and take a chunk off of that and spread it on some Ritz crackers. So like I mentioned, I like the crunch of the nuts, and the onion gives it a little tanginess, but that saltiness of the dried beef is my favorite part. Very simple appetizer. Give this a try for your next party or tailgate.